Right. I'm just gonna say I'm pretty sure my mic's working, and I'm pretty sure you can't hear the fan this time. So, start a new game.
Things are never quite what they seem. We think we understand the world around us, but we really only see the outside, what it seems to be. I used to be just like you. I believed in humanity, the newspapers, soap commercials, politics, and history books. But one day, the world kicks you in the teeth, and you don't have any choice but to see things the way they really are. My name is Lucas Kane. My story is the one where an ordinary guy has something extraordinary happen to him. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Maybe it was my destiny or my karma or whatever. I know one thing for sure. Nothing's ever going to be the same again.
Right, in case you don't know, this is an old PlayStation 2 game. So the graphics are going to be dated as shit, basically. And also, this is a David Cage game.
Where else
decided
could it
to play
New York,
all the David
capital of
Cage
the
games I
universe.
own, which I'm
Chessboard
pretty sure is all of
Destiny
them.
chose for the last big game. I was just another pawn living my pawn's life. Until that night, when my life descended into chaos.
Oh yeah, the reason I'm purely not saying anything right now is because I'm trying to think of a good joke.
What have I done?
depression meter. Almost forgot about that for some reason.
I didn't want... It was like a dream. Quick. I've got to get out of here, but before somebody comes in here.
I just realised I named this a playthrough when I should have called it a walkthrough. But now I've already completed the game. I just thought I'd play through it again for the stream, because it's actually a good game. And also I want to brag about how good of a gamer I am by not getting my characters to commit suicide.
I'm bleeding. I must have cut my wrist with the knife. Both of my forearms are cut too.
I think I drank too much coffee before the murder. I'm just gonna... Just don't mind me. Just fucking take a piss as you murder someone. As you do, don't flush the toilet. There's no need to.
Empty.
Fuck.
The knife. I've got to get rid of it.
Right, is there anything else I need to do? Like, this is me trying to remember. I don't think there is, so let's leave. I know what we can do. I never did this last time. Mainly because I never noticed it.
Hello, you've reached Marcus Kane. I'm not in at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep.
Oh boy, that's not good. By the way, this is just an effort to make me not depressed in the game.
Coffee? I never drink it. I hate it. Was I with someone? I can't remember anything at all.
Yup. So basically we're going to leave the bot, or the diner, as nonchalantly as possible. By that what I mean is, we're going to walk over here and play the fucking jukebox.
No change.
Shit. I used my only coin on the fucking phone. No! Alright, I don't think there's anything else to do here, so time to skedaddle. And by that I mean fucking run for it.
I need to get out of this neighborhood before the police get here.
Is that a fucking taxi? Don't mind if I do. I'm stuck in my mad for some some reason. Didn't do that when I played it last time. Must have been because of the stream then. Or must be because of the stream.
Nobody goes anywhere. A crime has just been committed. I'm going to have to ask you to stay calm and wait here for the police to arrive and check your IDs.
Yeah, I'm not coming up with any jokes, sadly.
Dog's Diner.
That
That's
is
it.
the most sporty
Why do they
muscle
always
car
wait
I've
for
ever
me to go
fucking
on
seen.
duty before they start killing each other in the middle of the night?
Tyler, somebody gets murdered every day in New York.
But especially when I'm on night duty. It's as if every psycho in the city has it in for me.
If you want a bitch, do it inside. That way I don't have to freeze to death listening to it.
You're the boss, Carla.
Before we continue, we have some comments, and I'm sure they are definitely not as funny as me. Yeah, they're not. They're not funny at all.
In 5 years on the force, I've seen some murders. But you never really get used to death. You just learn to live with it, that's all.
So you get used to
I
it.
still don't know if it was fatigue, cold, or something else. But I clearly remember the bad feeling I got when I walked into that restaurant. As if some part of me already knew that this time, something was different.
But you haven't walked into the restaurant yet. What the fuck are you on about, Carla? Is that her name? I can't remember. Hold on. Yeah, Carla. What the fuck are you talking about? Now
it going,
you can have
McCarthy?
the bad feeling.
Evening, Inspector. I've been waiting for you. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Martin.
So, what happened?
Homicide. I found the body in the toilets. I had to go before I went home.
Suspect.
Do we have a suspect?
A client left just before I found the body.
Victim.
Who is the victim?
His name was, John Winston.
No space.
A regular here
clearly.
at the restaurant. Kate knew him. She could tell you more.
How?
How was the victim killed?
With a blade, from what I could gather. But we should wait for the autopsy.
I'm not an expert in murders,
Is the body still there?
but there is
The
a
boys
knife
from the
wound.
morgue were waiting for you to get here before moving it. Nobody's been in the toilet since we found the body.
Customers.
Were there other customers in the restaurant at the time?
Yeah, 2 other guys. I let them go home. I wrote down their names and numbers in case you wanted to question them.
Table.
Which table was the suspect sitting at?
Oh, he was sitting at that table over there.
The one with the food
Is
still
that the
on
waitress
it.
over there?
Yeah, Kate Morrison. I think that you should interrogate her. If you don't mind me saying, go easy on her, Inspector. She's still in a state of shock.
Thanks for your help, Martin. It's late. I think you can go home and get some sleep.
I'm gonna wait until you're finished with Kate, if you don't mind. I want to make sure she gets home okay.
Now, because I'm the ultimate detective, I know where everything is, and I totally didn't use a cheat sheet. And also because I played as the guy, I also know where
Frank,
everything is.
can you verify all of the calls that came through this phone tonight?
You got it, Carla.
So basically, we're trying to fuck over our other character that we just played as.
Blood on the mop. The killer must have used it to clean up the mess. Why would he risk getting caught to do that? Several wounds on the left side of the chest and the area of the heart. They appear to be knife wounds.
Gotta have a look in the mirror. Why can't you fucking do that? They're at a murder fucking scene and they just look in the fucking mirror. Jesus Christ. So we can swap character to Tyler, which is always a good thing.
Hey, I think there's some blood in the sink.
Maybe the killer washed up before he left.
Basically, Tyler
Yeah,
can see
could
things
be.
Carla can't. For example, he's a known dumpster diver.
Just what exactly are you doing, Tyler?
I'm checking for clues. What do you think?
I'm checking for clues. What you think? Ew, someone pissed in here. Just flush the toilet. Just flush the toilet with the DNA of the killer. Just yep. And then have a fucking piss.
Tyler?
What? This is a restroom, isn't it?
No, this is a crime scene.
It's cool. I'm done. Must be all that coffee I've been drinking to try and stay awake.
just fucking make Carla depressed by fucking having a piss.
Bizarre.
What?
Well, he still has his credit card and $100 in cash on it. I guess the killer wasn't after his money.
I guess the killer won't ever eat money.
Why is there blood here?
Did you find anything?
Possibly. I don't understand why there would be blood here.
Maybe it belongs to the victim.
Not likely. Get Garrett to analyze it. Then we'll know for sure.
I just want to know where the character hit the knife, I'll be honest. Because I picked up the knife,
No
didn't
trace of a struggle. Looks like the guy was taken totally by surprise.
I'm trying to think, because he basically, it's RNG with the knife. You can find it as Carla and I can't remember both their names at once, god damn it. But basically, the first time I played through the game, it was in this trash can, that's why I searched it.
Man, stab some dude in the toilets? You gotta be crazy. This guy took a big risk. Anybody could have walked in here and surprised him.
But they didn't. Where did he hide the knife? See, that's why it cuts away when you hide the knife. So you have a bit more of a mystery.
Huh. Here's his fork. But where's the knife?
I think we know where he got the knife, boys.
Well, the coffee's not on the bill. A book. The Tempest by Shakespeare. If this is his, it's a pretty weird book for a killer to be reading. Garrett, there's a book
What,
under
a
this
killer
table.
not
Why
allowed
don't you
to
check
be
it out for
fucking
prints?
You got it, Carla.
Literate when he kills people. He's not allowed to fucking critique them while they die.
A cup of coffee and a soft drink? That's weird. He's a caffeine addict, or else he wasn't alone. Gotta remember to check with the waitress on that. Traces of blood. The killer was at this table. He came back and sat down after the murder. Garrett, there are traces of blood in this booth.
Okay, I'll go take a look.
When I get to it.
Hey Garrett. Hey Frank, how's it going?
Hey, Carla.
Hey, Carla.
So, you guys find anything?
We took some samples here and there. We're almost finished. We were just waiting for you before we took the body away.
Where's Tyler? Oh, it's just at the end of the corridor. See if he can give his insight on anything. His miraculous wisdom. Let's have a look.
Steak and fries. Looks like he barely touched his food. Martin says this was the guy's table.
Truly an inspiration for the nation.
You look hammered, Tyler.
Yeah, this is my third night on call in a row. You know me, man. If I don't get my beauty sleep, it's Zombie City.
You should be out of here pretty soon now.
You don't know Carla. She's capable of keeping everybody up till breakfast. Man, she is by far the most stubborn girl I ever met. Hey, Garrett. Carla wants you to verify 2 or 3 things. Don't worry, I wrote it all down on this paper so you wouldn't forget.
I had a feeling that Carla was gonna keep us up a little longer.
It just shows, like, his name on a depression meter. Fucking absolutely distraught.
Kate? I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. I'm in charge of the investigation here. Would you mind answering a few questions?
No. Go ahead.
Did you know the victim well?
John was a regular. He came every Monday. He always ordered the same thing and left a nice tip.
Can you tell me anything about the customer who left just before they discovered the body?
He was just a normal guy. I didn't really pay any attention to him.
What was he like, Kate? Do you think you could describe him for me?
I only saw him for a few seconds. I guess he was about average height, fairly young. That's all I can remember.
What was the man doing before the murder happened?
He was there for a while. He was reading, I think.
That book under the table, it must have been his. Did you get the impression that John and the suspect knew each other?
No, I don't think they did know each other. The man had already been here a while when John came in. They didn't talk to each other. No, I'm almost certain that John didn't know him.
Was John here alone? Did he speak with anyone?
John always came alone. We chatted a bit. The weather, his job, the usual stuff. He never talked to anybody else.
What a fucking loner.
There was a cup of coffee on his table. Do you remember whether he was the one who ordered it?
A cup of coffee? No. No, I'm certain he didn't order any coffee.
Was there anyone else sitting at a table?
Strange. I can't really remember. I remember him very clearly, but I'm not sure if he was with anyone or not.
Can you tell me what you saw?
There weren't that many people tonight. It's usually pretty calm during the week. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. I didn't even see John get up. Oh my God.
You have to try to be strong, Kate. I know that this has been a shock for you, but you're the only one who can help us find the suspect.
My shift was almost over. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. John got up and went to the restroom. The man must have followed him, and then he must have snuck out afterwards because I didn't even see him leave.
What
God
happened next?
damn, our character's a
Martin
stealthy
went to
boy.
the restroom, and that's when he found John.
I mean, he practically ran across
Did you
the
happen to
room.
notice anything strange about the suspect's behavior before he went into the restroom?
No. Wait. Yes. I remember something. I came back at one point just to check whether he needed anything. He didn't answer me. He just stared straight ahead. It was weird. I didn't push it. I thought maybe this guy is a little crazy. God. If I had only known.
If I had
you
only
think that you
known
would
he
recognize
was
the suspect?
escaped lunatic.
I'll never forget that face.
Perfect. Do you think that you could come down to the station tomorrow and help us construct a likeness of the killer?
Forget that face.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do whatever you think I can to help catch him.
So wait, she
Thank you
barely
very much for your
remembers
help,
him.
Kate.
Only saw him for a few seconds.
Find the bastard who did it.
And
People
didn't
like
even
that
see
just
him
don't
leave.
deserve to live.
But she remembers his
Promise you,
face
we'll do everything
perfectly.
in our power to find
What?
him. Go home now and try to get some sleep.
I think
Martin will make
someone's
sure you get
telling
home
the
okay.
fucking fib here. I like how Tyler's just fucking on his phone.
Good night.
Tyler, I'm gonna take a look
intrigued
outside.
as to where this knife could be right now. So I had to assume he threw it out the window because it wasn't in the bathroom, right? Change the camera so I can actually fucking see. You're homeless, dude.
Good evening, sir.
Whoa! Hey, babe. What can I do for you?
You know, you really shouldn't be outside tonight. It's freezing cold. If you want, I could have them come and pick you up and...
Oh, leave me alone! I'm just fine. I don't need nobody.
Huh.
My name is Carla Valenti. And you? What's your name?
My name? What the hell is my name? Nobody uses it anymore. Guess I just forgot it. Yeah, oh, Bogart, yes. My friends call me Bogart. Must be because I look so much like that actor fella.
There's an actor called Bogart? What?
Okay, I'm gonna go. Try to get someplace warm. Take care of yourself.
Ah, shit. I didn't get a confession. He was clearly the murderer. Fuck. I'm gonna go back in the bathroom and search for the fucking knife again. Oh, fuck this.
The door only opens from the inside.
Yeah, Carla's definitely not gonna survive this.
A taxi. The murderer might have come or gone in a taxi. I'm gonna check on the destinations of taxis leaving this area.
Fuck, man. Heavy snow. Barely fucking see.
Blood. The killer is wounded.
Can you not, like, look at the door to get fucking fingerprints or some stupid shit?
Tyler's been my partner for almost a year. He grew up with the gangs in the Bronx before he decided to join the force. Sometimes he's unpredictable, but he's a good guy.
Why the fuck is she doing, like, monotone?
Did you find anything, Tyler?
For that, I'd have to be able to keep my eyes open.
Keep up the good work, Tyler.
I know what to do. Tyler, run round and steal coffee. She's gone now, you can do that, you're a cop. Hell yeah. Oh, hold on. No. Fucking gulp that shit down. Maybe then you'll be able to find clues. Can drink the coffee again if I wanted to. Yeah, the controls are a bit fucking iffy, not gonna lie. Enter the bathroom again. Like, where? I don't know where the knife can be hidden. That's why I'm confused right now. Oh, it's in the toilet! It's in the toilet!
Unless there's a gang running around hiding bloody knives in toilets, I think I might have found the murder weapon.
Great. Tell Garrett, have him check for prints on the handle.
Okay.
God damn. As soon as I fucking said it. For fuck's sake, I didn't even know the knife could be in the toilet. I think that's all the clues. I think. I'm just trying to think where the clues could be. Man, what? Why can I search this? Oh no, I can just have a sit down for some fucking reason. Can I search the table again? No.
You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you
I think
want.
I found everything I'm gonna find, so you leave.
Nope, we're good. Let's head home.
Okay, let's bust.
It's time to get back to the car. I'm dead tired.
Fucking out the way, Tyler. You fucking in the way. Well, what?
A nightmare. It was all just a horrible nightmare. I didn't kill anyone.
I didn't kill anyone. Fuck, that must be blood.
I wasn't dreaming. It all really happened. I'm gonna get ready and go to work. Oh, my head. It feels like somebody shoved a steel bar in my brain and then melted it. Gotta make it stop.
Take them fucking painkillers, boy.
That should help my migraine. Notice reads, don't take with alcohol.
Is there any alcohol?
Hey, you're listening to KWN 605, and it's now time for the weather flash with...
Don't like that guy's voice.
Thus spoke Zarathustra by Nietzsche. I've read it so many times I know half of it by heart. The sheets are full of blood. I can't go back to bed. I'm not tired anyway. This will hide the blood, in case anyone comes in the room. I'll change the sheets later.
I changa the sheets later. I don't even know what bloody compelled me to say that, for fuck's sake. But yeah, basically I know the tricks and tips.
Hello?
Lucas, it's good to hear from you. I thought I called to find out if maybe you wanted to go to Mom and Dad's tomb together. And to be honest, I thought it might be a good excuse to get back in touch with you.
I need to see you, Marcus. I'm in big trouble.
What are you talking about, Lucas? What happened?
I can't really talk about it on the telephone. It's serious, Marcus.
I'll meet you in half an hour at the park.
See you there.
Well, okay then.
The clothes that I was wearing last night, they're covered in blood. I better not leave them there.
Oh. That's a bro moment. What, you can't get in the shower? Okay. Milk. Yes. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is the best commentary I've done on a video. Not being sarcastic at all. Can I open that other cupboard, please? I guess not. Okay.
New York police, please open the door. Hey, what's that? Stay where you are and put your hands in the air.
These images in my head. I must be losing my mind.
Yeah, basically that's the QTE system. You just need to move the sticks in the right direction. That's literally it. Okay. What to do? What to do? I know we can listen to messages.
Yesterday, at 7:30 p.m.
Lucas, it's Tiffany. I thought maybe I'd pop over.
After what happened last night, I'm not really in the mood to play
Well,
the
I guess
guitar.
I just cut off the girl, Tiffany. You can play music. Oh. No Way Out, No Surprise. Say Goodbye in Santa Monica. All by Theory of a Dead Man. Guess I'll play Santa Monica. Yeah, it sounds like early 30s music. Just cancelled the music.
Yesterday, at 7:30 p.m.
Same message.
Lucas,
Yeah,
it's
it is.
Tiffany. I thought maybe I'd pop over tomorrow night after I leave the hospital and pick up a few things. Well, call me back.
New York police, please open the door.
Oh shit, I think he heard the message.
They know. They've come to arrest me.
Police, open up.
Just a minute, I'm coming. I can't let them find any evidence linking me to last night. I've got a couple seconds to hide everything
No
before I
one
get the
cares
door.
about that.
Are you Lucas Kane?
Yes.
Mr. Kane, the neighbors heard yelling from your apartment. Is there a problem?
It was me.
Oh, yeah, that was me. I cut myself on some broken glass, and I freaked out a little. Fortunately, it wasn't a really big deal.
Would it be
Excellent
all right if I
save.
took a little look around your apartment?
Whatever. Go ahead.
Just don't check the bed.
What happened to your wrist, sir?
I told you I had a stupid accident with some broken glass.
Holy cow. When you cut yourself, you go all the way, don't you? Thank you for your cooperation. Sorry to have bothered you, sir. You know how it is. With everything that's been going on, we prefer to be careful.
I understand.
Just
Long,
thanks for
Mr.
not
Kane.
finding my stash of cocaine. Just fucking... He didn't even check the apartment that well. He just opened 2 doors. Like, what? Are the cops really that bad in fucking Detroit?
I'm in no condition. My forearms still hurt.
Oh shit. You can actually see almost the top of the building. Oh wait, no, you can see it. That's a little disappointing. I thought the buildings would be taller. Just leave, I guess. I don't know. Carla Valenti or Lucas Kane? Lucas Kane. Kane's the main protagonist.
When Marcus and I were kids, we were inseparable. He's the one who took care of me after our parents died. We kind of grew apart after he became a priest. But he's still the only person I really trust.
the only one who might believe that I had nothing to do with all this mess.
I'm happy to see you. I missed you. It's been a while.
2 years.
So tell me what's happened, Lucas.
I've killed a man, Marcus. It happened in a restaurant last night. It's like I was possessed, in a sort of trance, like I was a puppet on a string. I saw what I was doing, but I was powerless to stop it.
Okay.
God. I can't believe this, Lucas. Tell me that it wasn't you. You're not capable of something like that.
And there's this, too.
You cut your wrists?
Before the murder, I carved these symbols on my arms with a knife. I don't know if they mean anything.
Details.
This murder? Exactly how did it happen?
Well, after work last night, I stopped at a little diner to get something to eat. I read a book at my table, I think. And after, it's just a black hole. I don't remember anything. Right up until I found myself in the toilets with a knife in my hand. It was horrible.
You say that you were in a sort of a trance. What do you mean by that? You talking about magic? Or sorcery? Or something like that?
Marcus, I don't have an explanation. I'm just telling you what happened, that's all. I'm only certain about one thing. I'm not the one who really killed that man.
Were there any witnesses? Did anyone see you?
Probably. I got out of the restaurant as best I could. The police still haven't identified me, apparently, but it probably won't take them too long to track me down. While I was doing this horrible thing, I saw something, or rather someone.
Was somebody else there with you?
No, it was like a sort of vision. I saw a man in the middle of hundreds of candles, and there was this little girl.
Little girl?
You saw a little girl?
She seemed alone, lost.
Of course,
she asked me to help her.
That.
What happened to me, Marcus? What am I supposed to do now?
That's probably like the only.
You know me better than anyone. Marcus, help me.
Decent.
Listen,
joke
Lucas,
I'm gonna make throughout the stream.
I'm a bit lost here. This whole story is just so bizarre. Maybe you need some professional help. Most cases of possession are known to actually stem from psychiatric...
Marcus, I don't have a psychiatric problem. I'm not crazy.
I am a priest, Lucas. The fact that you have taken a life is a very serious matter.
I told you that it wasn't me, Marcus. All these years and nothing's changed. You still never listen to me.
Lucas, don't ask me to make a choice between my faith and my brother.
I'm not a murderer, Marcus. You're the only person I can trust. I'm just asking you to believe me.
Very well. I'll do whatever I can for you, but I can't do anything that goes against my beliefs.
Look, I need to get some answers. I'll call you.
Here. You need this more than I do.
Marcus, you know that I don't believe in all that.
I'm gonna do something I'd never do in real life. Take faith in Jesus.
Thanks.
Okay. This game involves child killings.
He's gonna slip on the ice. I've got to stop him.
He's gonna.
The cop in
yeah,
the
he's like
restaurant.
right now. He's gonna slip on it.
If I don't do something, the child will die. If I do something, the cop will recognize me.
Oh yeah, there he goes.
What am I gonna do?
I mean, fuck it.
lost consciousness. Quick, I've got to go back up before I run out of air.
So you're telling me a kid who hit his head on ice just loses consciousness easily? Okay.
Patrol 324. Kid just fell into the water. Send an ambulance right away.
Man, what courage. The kid would have died.
Man, what
Dove into
courage.
freezing water to save the kid. The kid never would have made it out of there without him.
That looks like thick ice. How the hell did a kid break through it?
It's hard to say why he didn't turn.
Why is this so much of a
Maybe he
fucking
decided I was
big
evil.
wall?
I had taken a life and given one back. Nothing really changed for me. I was still wanted for murder by the police. But when I left that park, I knew I could look myself in the mirror again without cringing.
Saying the word cringe is ironically cringy.
I've got this really bad habit for a cop. Once I start working on a case, I can't think about anything
Minus
else.
10 degrees Celsius.
I'm exhausted. I haven't gotten a wink of sleep all night. Something's bothering me about this murder, but I just can't seem to put my finger on what it is.
Hi, Carla. How you doing today?
Hi, Doug. Not too bad. Is Tyler here yet?
No, not that I know of.
So, ready
I'm
for
in your
that big
fool.
retirement?
Working on it.
Jesus Christ. Come on. There we go. Before we do that, I didn't even hear the sound of it pouring out. What?
Hey, Carla. Can you tell your partner to pay me back that $100 he owes me? I've been waiting 6 months for it now.
Can't help you there, Jeffrey. Talk to him about it.
He's been avoiding me like the plague. Plus, you know, you're the only one he listens to.
Catch you later, Jeffrey.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Garrett.
Oh, wait, Carla. I got some results back on the tests we did for that restaurant murder.
Great. As soon as Tyler gets here,
Just
we'll come and
realized
see
I
you.
called New York,
Okay,
Detroit.
I'll be at my desk all morning.
Hold on.
Tyler is
Detroit
still
in
not
New
here.
York?
I'd better try to give him a ring.
Hold on. Yeah.
Know what time it is?
Oh, shit.
Get a move on. The waitress is coming this morning to flesh out the composite on the killer.
I'm on my way.
Okay, so I think I'm slightly right. I don't know. Is New York? Is Detroit in New York? Is New York in
idiotic,
Detroit?
but it helps me think.
Okay. How long's this going for? I'll do it one more time. I'm just gonna let the ball run out. I'm pretty sure the cups don't fill that much. Like, there's not that much space in the cups. Seems legit. Okay. Cheaper volume. Okay, so you can just buy tranquilizer.
It's all happened before. Kirsten. What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, it's all happened before, Kirsten. That's what it's supposed to mean. Oh wait, no, there was more stuff to look at, wasn't there? Database.
Classified file. So, it's a name associated with a case. Too bad. I would have liked to find out more.
New Yorker Post. More snow. Pakistan, the ultimatum ends today. Clearly not true. What would I be looking at in that situation?
Tyler hates it when anyone touches his stuff.
He just has a map on his desk, I guess.
Stay a little longer.
Sorry, babe, but I really gotta go.
I'll make some coffee.
Okay, I'll grab a shower, get dressed, and then I'm out of here. Hey, you're a good-looking guy, you know that?
Fucking hell. Now that there's a reason for looking in the fucking mirror. Why? What an odd music choice. I think Tyler might like jazz, considering the music. Does everyone just have sliding doors on their wardrobes? Was that like the thing in the late 90s? I'm assuming this takes place. Oh, for fuck's sake, he has a record player. Even though there's actual hi-fis in the game, he still has a fucking record player.
My collection of Motown albums. I wouldn't swap them for CDs for all the gold in the world.
God damn. It's fucking telly.
Go back to bed, Sam. You're gonna catch a death of cold like that.
I'm not cold.
Oh, look, Sam, please don't start. I got no intention of dying today.
I'm sick of living in fear like this. Every morning I'm terrified that something's gonna happen to you.
I know how you feel, Sam. There's a lot of violence out there. But if nobody does anything, it's all gonna go to shit. We're gonna have kids someday. I want to leave them a world that's a little better than the one we got now.
But why does it have to be you who's out there risking his life, Tyler? Why couldn't we just go to Florida and work with my family and live a normal life like everybody else? Why do I have to wonder if you're gonna die every day?
I'm just not made for that kind of life, Sam. I've been around too much violence all my life to go live some kind of normal life like that. I know you love me, babe. So try to understand me, too.
You gonna drink my coffee? Nope. Right, fucking bounce then. Yeah, why is she staring? Oh, that's why.
I love you, Tyler.
Clearly. Yeah, the music choice is absolutely fantastic. Is that a fucking another card? No, it's a guy.
Hi, Tyler. Oh, Carl is looking for you.
Yeah, I know. So, you ready for retirement, man?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Let it crawl.
Hi, Tyler.
Tyler's like one of the friendly cops.
Hey, Tyler, what do you know? Just the guy I was looking for.
Oh, shit.
You remember that $100 I loaned you about 6 months ago? I'd really like for you to get that back to me as soon as possible. Like maybe now, for example?
Jeffrey, do you believe in our Lord Jesus Christ? Because he believes in you. And way up in the clouds, he's telling you, money has no value, Jeffrey. The only thing that really matters is love, man.
That's real funny. Now give me my $100 before I get really pissed.
Yo, let me make you a deal. I'll play you a game of b-ball for your $100. If you win, I'll give you $200 right then. But if you lose, we cool.
You'll give me $200 if I win.
You got my word, man.
All right, you're on. But don't even think about not paying me if you lose, because that...
Don't worry, Jeffrey. I'll come by and see you when I get 5 minutes.
I just want to say, of course, the stereotype of this character is he likes basketball and jazz and just 80s in general. I'm assuming. What 80s stance? Just move on with the story, please.
Let it crawl. The waitress hasn't come in yet?
She won't be long. Garrett got the lab results. Shall we go?
All right, let me hang up my coat. I'll be right with you.
Okay. See you in a minute.
See what their b-ball skill is. Okay, so he's decent at b-ball. And you know what they say, white men can't jump, so I think he's won. My mail. Pleasure. Penis enlargement pills. Yup. Seems about right. Your friends at Quantic Dream Software. I'm sorry I hassled you with my worries this morning. It was stupid of me. I'm so terrified that something might happen to you that I sometimes forget how important your work is to you. I hope that one day I'll be able to convince you to change your life. I love you, Sam. Okay. Life sentences for 200 peer-to-peer pirates. So wait, the weather... Everything changed when I swapped to Tyler, even though they read the same paper. What's Tyler at neutral? Yeah, just leave them. Do you notice how every David Cage game has a scene that takes place in a police station?
Did you find anything on the coffee cup?
The only prints we found belonged to the waitress.
That's impossible, man. That cup was half empty. Somebody must have drank it.
What about the pool of blood in the stall?
You're not going to believe this. The blood wasn't from the victim. It was from the killer.
What was he doing bleeding in the stall?
I have absolutely no idea.
Were there any prints on the book that was under the table?
Yep, and they matched the ones on the fork and the glass. So it was definitely his book. It looked like a fairly old book. Maybe we can get some more stuff out of it.
Tell me about the blood found in the killer's booth.
As strange as it might sound, that blood didn't come from the victim.
It was the killer's?
So it would seem.
He was wounded?
I thought you already made this connection when
What did you find on the knife?
Footprints outside.
Got some good prints off it. They matched those found on the fork and glass at the suspect's table.
So, the murderer was definitely at that table.
The murderer
Anything
was
on the blade?
definitely at that
I'm getting to
table.
that. We definitely had blood from the victim, but the weird thing is we also found blood from the killer.
Did you get the list of calls that came through the telephone at the restaurant?
Yep. There were about a dozen in the 4 hours that preceded the murder. I'll send you a list by email. So, what do you think about all that?
I don't have any explanation for the blood in the stall. The victim could have wounded the killer during a struggle, but it doesn't make sense that it would be in the stall. It's as though the killer wounded himself.
Hey, why not? You get clumsy fools in every other profession. Why not killers?
That's kind of a flimsy explanation,
Oh,
Garrett.
Jesus Christ.
To each his own, Carla. I do the testing, you figure out the reason why.
Thanks for your help, Garrett. See you later.
So, what do we do now?
You go take care of the composite. I'm gonna go check with the coroner and see if he got anything from the body.
Okay. Catch you later.
Is that NASA's? NASA and Jones Bank. Mortuary. Is that like a fancy way of saying morgue? And let's go with our boy Tyler, who likes jazz.
Come in.
Hello, Detective.
Hello, Mrs. Morrison. Thanks for taking the trouble to come down. Please, take a seat.
Now, I've heard
Now,
that
we're
this
going to
scene
try and assemble
is
a
absolutely
composite photo
useless
of the suspect you
and
saw.
doesn't really matter.
We have a computer program to help us. You'll see, it's really simple. It's kind of like a video game. Have you ever played a
regret
video
picking
game,
this scene.
Mrs. Morrison?
No.
It doesn't matter. You're going to do fine. The most important thing is to try to remember exactly what happened. The program consists of several types of facial features.
Because she looks like
You
she's in her
scroll
50s
through them until it looks
or
like the man
fucking
you saw.
late 40s.
You understand?
really think she's
Yes.
gonna have played fucking video
Well,
games?
I think I do.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, that looks like it's just. Can't lie, the random faces are absolutely beautiful. Yeah, do that one.
Now, is this the face of the person you saw?
Yeah.
Yes. At least, that's how
Not
I remember
at all
him.
similar, okay.
Thank you very much for your help. We're going to get this picture out to all the airports, trains, and bus stations, and to all of our patrolmen. If this guy is still in New York, we're going to find him. And go buy yourself a video game.
And go find a video game store and buy yourself something. Morgue or bank. Let's do morgue. Let's get the police stuff out the way first. So wait, she's gonna watch the autopsy. I thought she'd just like wait until they did the autopsy and then get the results afterwards.
Okay, we're going to get started. If you prefer, you can wait outside.
I'd rather stay here if you don't mind. I've studied some medicine. I've seen dead bodies.
Oh. As you wish.
No apparent hematoma on the body.
Oh shit, get ready.
2 broken fingernails on the right hand.
He didn't see the murder until the last moment. He didn't have time to struggle.
Oof.
Large hematoma on the back of the cranium. Fracture of the occipital bone.
He cracked his head when he fell.
Abnormal dilation in, both pupils.
Why are his pupils dilated? What did he see before he died?
3 knife wounds between the 3rd and 5th ribs in the proximity of the heart. The blade was driven in deeply. The stabs seem to have been delivered from the front and moved from left to right.
The murderer was left-handed.
1 stab neatly cut the aorta. And the other 2 cut the left and right coronary arteries. He really didn't have a chance. The blade slipped right through the ribs and cut the arteries.
Do you think the killer had some knowledge of anatomy?
It's not impossible, but I doubt that someone who understood human anatomy would do this. You'd really have to be deranged to want to provoke a slow and agonizing death in this manner.
It was definitely the knife wounds that caused his death?
Yes. The 3 arteries leading to the heart were cut. The heart was literally disconnected from the rest of the body.
Oh, imagine having a loose heart that, like, when you move around...
I saw a case like this once before. It was a while back now, in the 90s, I think. Exactly the same. 3 stabs around the heart, each one cutting a main artery. It really struck me at the time. I wondered how such a thing were possible. It was the, what was that name again? Karsten or Kirsten, something like that.
Kirsten?
Yes, that's it, Kirsten. You know about that case?
Not yet. I'm sure as hell gonna find out.
Meanwhile, in the bank.
I was burning with fever. I was shaking all over. The migraine was back and drilling holes into my brain. And to top it off, I couldn't keep any food down. My body seemed to be fighting against something, but I still didn't know what.
I didn't even know that was there, I'll be honest. Did I pick that up when I first? Oh yeah, definitely dry your hands.
Gotta just live my life no matter what. Don't raise any suspicions. Despite the state I was in, I decided to go to work as though nothing had happened. I'm in charge of computer maintenance in the Nasser and Jones Bank. I share my office with Warren.
Do you know what time it is? What's wrong with you?
I had a little problem on the way back in. I had to go back home and change my clothes.
That guy is so bizarre. He gives me the creeps.
What'd you say?
What?
Nope, nothing like...
You were saying something?
No, I didn't say anything. Are you sure you're all right, Lucas?
Yeah, I'm
heard
fine. I'm
something,
just coked
as
off
though
my
I
mind.
could read his mind.
Yeah, which desk was it opened again? Okay, so it was that desk. So then open this one.
Tiffany and I. About 2 years ago, I guess. I haven't been able to throw it away yet.
So wait, you... So you ditched your brother for a girl?
Lucas Kane.
Hello, Lucas.
Oh, hello, Tiffany.
I left a message on your machine last night. I'd like to come and pick up some stuff at your place. Could I come over tonight?
I should be back home around 8 o'clock tonight.
Okay, it won't take too long. Are you doing okay, Lucas?
I gotta let you go. I'm doing a thing here. Bye. Look out, the cop!
Lucas, is there a problem?
No, I just thought... It seemed so real. I saw that coffee cup fall.
Lucas? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hello? Yes, sir. We'll get on that right away. Station 62 is down. I'll go.
No, forget it. I'll handle it.
Whatever you say.
It happened. Just like I'd seen it. Like the cop in the apartment. Is it possible that I can really see things before they happen?
Well, okay then. I think you need some coffee. Oh, I can't get any coffee. Oh, right, he doesn't drink it. I completely forgot. That doesn't sound right. That guy just got fucking hammered this way. Oh my god, the frame rate I think is tanking here. No, I don't want my neck snapped.
voices of the same serpent.
Yeah, I just got a trophy because that's the first time I made it through that thing about dying. And I didn't want to say anything because I knew I would fucking jinx it.
Lucas? Lucas, what happened? Ah! Did you hear me? Are you alright?
Hey, you've hurt yourself. You're bleeding.
I gotta go. I didn't have the slightest idea what had happened. The one thing I do know, those things almost killed me.
What the fucking... I don't even know what to call them. Ticks.
I felt empty. After what happened at the office, I began to wonder if I wasn't going nuts. I'm so totally exhausted that I can't fall asleep. I'm afraid of the dreams I might have. I wander around the room a little. I guess I'll go to sleep when I can't keep my eyes open any longer.
Bro, what you talking about? Just get yourself some milk. Duck is all I can read there. The same hiding spot twice in the same setting. Jesus Christ, David Cage. What were you thinking? Can I actually punch the punching bag? Oh yeah. Yeah, I messed that one up massively.
Such a beautiful face, such a beautiful waste, I say. Just when you think I'm lost, you found your way. That little angel on my shoulder says not to do those things you did. That little angel on my shoulder screams, I think I lost my way.
Something is changing inside me. I'm stronger and quicker. My God, what's happening to me?
You gotta admit that was pretty fucking cool, my dude. Guess there's nothing out there. Okay. Can we play a guitar? Can we play the guitar? Cool blue bossa. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch a fish by the door. If it squeals, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Cool. Whooped. What? You suck. Oh fuck, that's me, that sucks. And that's how you not suck ass at guitar, apparently. Yeah, you might want to turn off the hi-fi. Did it just play a note when you placed it? Let's just say goodbye. Oh, hold on, my dog's got enough. Back in a minute. Right, let's continue the stream. Just for information wise, my dog is now in my room. So if you hear any dog related sounds, that's why. So this guy reads Web World News instead of the New Yorker.
Thus spoke Zarathustra by Nietzsche. I've read it so many times I know half of it by heart.
A man dove directly into the frozen water at Central Park today to save a child who had tumbled in by accident. The young boy was successfully resuscitated and will completely recover. His courageous rescuer disappeared before the ambulance had even arrived, apparently a case of a reluctant hero. The investigation continues into the recent murder which took place at Doc's Diner. Police have today provided a composite photo of the suspect based on information given by a witness to the crime. If you see this man, please call the special number which appears on your screen now.
Ah, that looks nothing like me.
A report on the weather with a new snow front moving down from Canada.
Oh yeah, I really kicked the shit out of that fucking punching bag, didn't I? Don't take with alcohol. Blech. Drink that shit, boy. There you go. Took it with alcohol.
And that's the end of my story. Mixed alcohol and medication. Suicide or accident, what's the difference? I'll never know what happened to me in that diner on a cold winter night.
God damn. Fuck's sake. And that's the end of my story. I fucking took medication and oh my fuck. Nah, that's beautiful. Right, time to kick the shower with this again. Oh my god, I never fucking knew you died from that. That the one time I let go of the control. Forward from the left. Oh yeah, in case anyone's wondering, the way you control this is by moving the left stick to the point that it says on there. Right on the screen.
Something is changing inside me. I'm stronger and quicker. My God, what's happening to me?
I just closed the windows out of habit, I'm not gonna lie. Turn on the amp. Bossa, let's do that one. Shit. What was that camera jump? It said get, okay, I guess it glitched. Get ready and then just stops fucking. Jesus Christ. What else did I do again? We don't need to check the... I don't even know what fucking thing he used. I guess we could take a piss again. Alright, this time we could take the alcohol without the pills. Just have a look in the mirror. For absolutely no reason. Milk, I forgot about the milk. There we can get that down, yeah. I just realised on the box is a fucking udder. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, this time let's have alcohol without the pills. Then this is how my story ends. Yeah, the pills do a lot more for you. Now everything's just blurry as shit. Oh fuck. My actions have consequences? What?
A man dove directly into the frozen water at Central Park today to save a child who had tumbled in by accident. The young boy was successfully resuscitated and will completely recover. His courageous rescuer disappeared before the ambulance had even arrived, apparently a case of a reluctant hero. The investigation continues into the recent murder which took place at Doc's Diner. Police have today provided a composite photo of the suspect based on information given by a witness to the crime. If you see this man, please call the special number which appears on your screen now.
Why is he holding
And
out
finally,
like that's
a
actually
report on
bothering
the
me
weather
now, the way
with
he's
a new
holding it.
snow front moving down from Canada.
Oh, man.
One more time. Another one. I'm just gonna keep doing this until something happens. Okay, one last time. Can die of alcohol poisoning. Oh, fucking 20. Fuck it, I guess I'll send me character to bed. But first, close that fucking window. Should I take the medication? That's the question.
Thus spoke Zarathustra.
He just says
by
the
Nietzsche.
same thing every time.
I've read it so many times, I know half of it by heart.
Wait. Oh, I was trying to open it slower. Whatever.
Hi.
Hi.
I came to pick up my stuff. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
No, I'm
you're
just a
always
little
disturbing me.
Come in. Have a seat.
Stuff with news.
So, how's life?
I'm pretty swamped with work at the hospital right now, and I'm not completely moved in yet, but I'm doing fine.
Want something to drink? I think there's still a bottle of gin laying around
Half
in the kitchen
a
somewhere.
bottle of
if you
gin.
want.
Yeah, I'd love some.
There's half a bottle. Turns out like I drank the entire fucking thing.
Thanks.
I'll go and get your stuff.
It's just 2 boxes. I'm not sure exactly where they'd be now, but they shouldn't be too hard to find. They've got my initials on them.
So you managed to write your initials before you moved out? What? Now I'm gonna go do something in the other room. Can I just go back to sleep? Nope. Wait, what's her name again? Tiffany? Why don't I feel that that's right?
Here they are. I think that's everything.
Is everything okay, Lucas? You look stressed.
Sincere.
I've got some big problems right now. I can't really talk about it, but it's fairly serious stuff.
If there's anything that I can do for you, Lucas.
Man, I wish there was, but no. Thanks for offering, though. Are you with anybody? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be asking you that.
No, it's okay. I don't mind. No, I'm still alone. And you?
Yeah, I'm alone too. I've had a little trouble getting over you.
Sentimental.
Hey, I miss you, you know?
I miss you too. You still playing?
You know, I really haven't even thought about it lately.
Play a couple of notes.
I really haven't thought about it lately. Fucks up 3 notes.
Okay, sure.
And just fucking throws his guitar out the window. Like, why does he have an electric guitar? That's the problem. Let's watch me fuck this up. Never concentrated on something more in my life. Grades? Nah. Social life? Nah. Fucking playing a guitar in a game? Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Fucking Kiss? Apparently that's how you get laid. You play the guitar, get her a glass of gin, get her stuff so she moves out, and you're in.
She fills my bed with gasoline. You think I wouldn't notice? Her mind's made up, the love is gone.
lying down like that. Like a fucking corpse. Oh,
my bones will break and my heart will give.
Now this is what I call Kim.
I remember the day when you left for Santa Monica. You left me to remain with all your excuses for everything. And I remember the
Don't mind me.
when you left.
I feel like I'm a fucking ghost. Like I feel like a perverted fucking invisible person just in this room witnessing this. Why is the door open? I keep telling you to close these goddamn windows. Gonna take a sip of coffee. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold. Just fucking. Go out the door. Oh shit! You didn't see any of what happened in there, did you?
Girl again. She seems so real. I must be losing my mind.
Bro, how are you losing
You okay,
20 on the sanity meter? Bro, you just got laid. That's something half of the world will never get to experience. Including me. Mainly me, actually. Fuck's sake. What about the gymnasium? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a fish by the toe. If it squeals, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Lucas, and also my dog's getting excited, eh? Are you happy, Layla? Eh? Calm down.
10 years. 10 years since my parents were killed.
Right, and I have to play one-handed now because
I've never
my dog
completely recovered from losing them. You never really get over something like that. Considering all that's been happening to me lately, I thought maybe I should go and meditate at their grave a little this morning.
Yeah, Layla, you're scratching up my arm. Ow! Stop! Ah! Down. Right, come on, lie down. Or just drop to the ground. Yeah, good girl. Layla, calm down. No, no, no.
I'm happy that you could come.
Just gonna open the door real quick.
Lucas, come on, Lucas, come and play. You can't spend your whole
My
life
hand
just sitting
now
in the
stinks
corner.
of dog. I don't like
Lucas.
this.
Lucas, you coming?
I don't want to, Marcus. Leave me alone.
I've about had it with you, Lucas. You're always off by yourself, you never talk to anyone, you never play with anyone. I'm starting to think maybe you're crazy.
Wait, who's the older
that's for
brother?
sure.
Is that bad?
Come on, do me a favor. Just play with everybody this one time.
How about hide and seek? We could go play in Hangar 4.
No way! You know we're not allowed to play in there.
Who cares? We can get in through that hole in the fence, like last time. Nobody will see us. We can get inside the hangar from the back door.
Good idea. Let's do it.
Are you coming with us, Lucas?
Bruh.
Hangar 4. It's gonna burn. Marcus and the others will get caught in the fire. Quick, I've got to warn someone. We've got to save them before it's too late.
I'm an expert at climbing in this game. I've never fallen off a single ledge in my life. Did I also mention I was the master of stealth? I've never been detected by an enemy stronghold. Why the controls weird as hell in this game? Enemy soldier right there. Well, not enemy, it's just a soldier. I mean, it'll take half an hour, but still, here we go. Master of stealth. All I'm saying. And also it took me like 6 attempts. Goodness sake. Wrong about that.
Lucas, what are you doing here? I thought you didn't want to play.
Get out of here now, Marcus. The hangar's going to explode.
Huh? How can that...
Don't ask any questions, Marcus. Get out now. It's about to explode. I'll keep looking for the others.
It's about to explode. Can't lie, I hate these camera angles.
Bug off, Lucas. You're going to give me away.
The hangar's going to explode. You gotta get out of here right now.
What kind of crap is this? You get out of here and stop trying to ruin the game.
You are going to get out of the hangar right now. I'm not kidding.
Shh, Lucas, you're a total nutcase.
honestly, I'm pretty sure I remember where everyone is. It's just about time, really.
What are you doing here, Lucas? Get out! Nobody wants to play with you.
You need to get out of here, Kurt. The hangar's gonna blow.
You don't know what you're talking about. You're just a retard, Lucas.
Hey, hey. Stop that.
Kurt, you gotta listen to me. There's gonna be a fire. You need to get out of here right now. I'm not kidding.
Go on, beat it. Before I break your face, you jerk.
Lie.
Your mother sent me to find you. I'm gonna go and tell her that you're messing around in here.
What? My mom? You say one word to her and you're dead meat. I'll deal with you later, freak. What are you doing here, Lucas?
The game's over. Everybody's gone. You can come out now.
Oh, that's just great. Why didn't anybody tell me?
Lucas, are you hurt?
No, just a few scratches.
And the others?
I managed to warn them in time. They all got out.
How did you know it was going to happen, Lucas?
I saw it. I saw it before it happened. Don't ask me how.
You know they'll never believe that.
I know.
Lucas? Are you all right, Lucas? Lucas, can you hear me? I did a little checking around, without giving your name, obviously. I was told about a person who is familiar with, let's say, unusual phenomena. I think that maybe she could help you. Here, this is her address. You know that I don't believe in any of this, Lucas, but I sincerely hope that she can give you some kind of answer.
I hope so too.
The report from the morgue kept me up all night. Rather than answering any questions, it just added new ones. Did the murderer intentionally give the victim a slow, painful death? Is there any link to the mysterious Kirsten case? Who sent me that email about Kirsten and why? This training session with Tyler is just what I need. I need to cleanse my spirit and just breathe a little.
Damn, you look a little out of it, Carla. You sure you're cool?
I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be?
Okay, let's warm up a little, then go for it. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, sounds good.
By the way, when I first played through the game, I picked Tyler, and you hear his thoughts on things instead.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One last set and I'll be ready to fight.
Put on the music. Who brought this radio? God damn it, Tyler. The way she says 5. 5. This is fucking...
9. 10. Okay.
5.
I'm ready to get in the ring.
You got to keep on moving on. Places you go, people you see, that's where you find the answers to survival.
1.
Learning things as you go.
2.
And now you're traveling down the path of life where only fools dare to go.
4.
And even though you're losing,
5.
you know you just can't let it show. When you're street tough, you got to learn to be strong. When you're street tough,
7.
you got to take care of your own. Street tough, win or lose, never die.
What you fellas, just Tyler snap his neck.
When you're street tough, and through the years you hold your tears, you hide your fears. You got to survive.
Yeah, I'm in physical pain.
I'm in pretty good shape this morning. One more set and I'll be ready to get in the ring.
One more shit now.
You're traveling down the path of life.
Ring.
Only fools there to go. And even though you're losing, you know you just can't let it show. When you're street tough, you got to try for yourself. When you're street tough, you got to fight like hell to get somewhere. Street tough.
2.
There's nobody out there who really
3.
cares. Street tough.
4.
Lord, when you're street tough.
5.
Living on the city street tough.
6. 7.
8. Yeah, my fingers are in fucking pain. This is the most exercise I've had all week.
Cool. I'm ready to rock.
I don't even need to do this, I'm just doing it.
And now you're traveling down the path of life where only fools dare to go. And even though
he does push-ups, doesn't he?
you just can't let it show.
The irony is that was the most predictable.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What fucking stretches is she doing?
7. 8. 9. Cool. Ready to rock.
Gentlemen, welcome to Las Vegas for tonight's match between Terrible Tyler Miles and Killer Carla Valenti.
Oh yeah, and who's always kicking out the crap about me acting like a kid all the time?
Time seems to be hard. Don't forget how long it took to start. Try it again. Try it again. When things just won't go your way, hold on, try it another day. But try it again. Try it again. Don't
Did you just
that
touch his
you
arm?
make it. When all you got to do is try. Don't give up, don't give up. If you do, you might as well lay down and die. Hey, when you're trying to reach the top, the more you try, the more you fall. Try it again.
Also has this fucking
Try
fun.
it again. If you feel like trying too hard, jump back and give yourself another start. But try it again. Try it again.
I've felt this one.
Get up, get out, get on down now. Oh, if you're trying to reach the top, the more you try, the more you flop. Try it again. Got to try it again. Oh, things just won't go your way. Hold on and try it another day, but try it again. All you got to do is just you can make it, don't have to doubt. Get on up, get on out. Take a little drink from the fountain. With a little bass, you can move mountains. From what
So you want to go again?
No.
No, I'm done. I'm gonna grab a shower and get back to work.
I only need to kick his ass once.
Can't get that restaurant murder out of your head, huh?
I just feel like there's a piece of the puzzle missing.
You're busting your head for nothing. The guy's a
Yeah,
psycho.
the killer.
End of story.
Yeah, maybe. I just want to find him and make sure he never does it again.
We'll get him. Guy who leaves that much evidence behind on a murder one, he's gonna slip up somewhere.
I hope it's that simple, Tyler. I really do.
Oh, the fucking disses this guy's coming out with.
So,
guy,
how's that restaurant
guy
murder
that
case
leaves
coming
that
along?
much fucking evidence here,
We've got a few
noob.
leads, but no suspects for the moment. There's some troubling elements about this case.
We know it probably wasn't premeditated, and it wasn't done for money.
What's your theory?
Ritual.
Several elements match the MO of a ritual killing or mystical trance. The choice of weapon, the killer's cutting himself, the manner in which the victim was stabbed with precise cuts to the heart. All this points to a religious sacrifice. He might be a Satanist or something like that.
Do you think there's much chance he'll kill again?
We don't have enough information to determine that right now. He might do it again tomorrow, or we might never hear from him again.
I want this nut job behind bars ASAP. Do whatever you have to do.
So, what's the plan now?
Check the local hospitals to see if they've had any men with knife wounds in. Check with all the psycho wards to see if they've got any ex-patients out on the streets who might have been capable of something like this.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, the book we found under the table. Garrett left it on your desk. See if you can make anything of it.
Okay, I'll get on all that stuff right away. What are you gonna work on?
There's something that I need to verify. As far back as I can remember, I've been frightened by small spaces. Whenever I'm in a small, confined place, I start to panic. I have trouble breathing, and I need to get out right away. Yeah, you've heard the name. Claustrophobia. Well, I had decided not to let my fear control me. I decided to try and fight it every chance I got. I'm going to stay calm. Everything is going to be fine. I'm going to breathe deeply and walk without stopping. There should be a switch box around here. Here's the archive terminal. You can consult the file here. The save files are classified by year. The Kirsten files should be in the 1990s. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I vaguely remember the puzzle that you need to do with you. I think I remember how to do it. So I should just be able to do it right off the bat and not have to fuss around with anything. Oh wait, I'm gonna do it.
The electricity's cut. I just need to stay calm. I will control my fear. Alright, before this mention, well actually I You're
did
the file starting with K. Just need to check to make sure I've got the right year on the terminal.
Hold on. Pretty much, I've played every David Cage game to completion except Beyond Two Souls.
File is empty. No report, no evidence, nothing. Wait. Here's the name of the detective in charge of the investigation. Robert Mitchell.
Carla asked me to see what I could find out about the book we found in the
Fucking music.
It might be able to tell us something about the killer.
Does he have a Walkman or something? Like, why the hell is it following him?
In old books run by a guy named Takeo.
I remember, like, where exactly I need to go here.
Yo. Excuse me?
Oh, I am sorry to cause waiting on you. Your presence here brings honor to my miserable shop. My name is Takeo. Tell me what I can do to make you happy?
Damn. This guy looks just like that old Chinese dude in Gremlins. If he offers me a little box with a monster in it, I am gone. I was digging around in my closet and I found this old book. Thought it might be worth something.
Unhappy. I am but a worthless well of ignorance. My tiny expertise extend wholly to books I saw here.
Can you just take a look at it? You must have seen books like this one before.
Many times, yes. I very sad to say, no can be helping you.
Thanks anyway. At least I tried.
Maybe there is something I can do for you.
The way he turns around is like, yeah.
Very rare book. Since this morning, I look for it, but impossible to find. You
I remember
find this book, and
which
I
floor
tell
this
you
book, like the
all
book's
you
on.
want to know.
I just can't remember where exactly it is.
So, what does it look like, this book you want?
Ah, easy. It from same collection as this one.
Okay, I ought to be able to handle that. Bring back the sacred diamond of the old sage of the mountain, and he will give you the magic talisman. Oh, man. What am I, in a video game?
Yes. Just yes. First thing I want to do is this. Just to get rid of the book.
There's something handwritten in pencil here. To my brother for his 18th birthday, MK. Interesting.
Yeah, I've never read The Tempest. And I'm not going to.
A torn piece of paper. Looks like a computer printout of a bunch of numbers. Fell out of the book. Must have been a bookmark. I'll check it out at the office.
So I know it's on the 3rd floor. Right. I think I know where it is. Well, I'm pretty sure I know where it is. Like just going off of muscle memory mainly. Over here. This should be the book.
Okay, here's your book.
Oh, great. You found it. Thanks, dude. What do you want to know about that book?
Well, do you have clients who buy these kind of books?
Hey, the book didn't come from here, if that's what you're thinking.
Can you tell me anything about the book?
Yes, a nice edition. Leather cover, looks like one in the Shakespeare series, published by Lamarck and Everett, 1884.
Yo, thanks for your help.
No problem. Come by again, okay?
We sell killer weed. Police station courtyard. Let's do this. Hands down the best mission in the game.
I worked good and hard on the investigation. Done everything Carla had asked. Now I just wanted to relax and play some b-ball. And also settle a little score I had with Jeffrey.
Right. Okay, here's the rules. First to score 10 points wins the game and $200. That cool for you?
You can kiss your money goodbye.
We'll see. Let's do it. Since I'm such a good sport, you start with the ball.
Yes! Now that was pure poetry in motion.
Like the stutters I'm getting. Don't know if it's coming through on stream. Yeah, I messed that one up. I'm taller than you, boy!
The more I see you play, Jeffrey, the more I think you should take up chess.
Oh, it's fine, I just can't let him get a point. Fuck. He's going for a play, He didn't even fucking hit it.
Yes! Now that was pure poetry in motion. Oh, fucking He hits the
destroyed.
lane, he drives and he scores. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our play of the day.
That was fucking good.
Yo, you D up pretty good for a white cop.
You ain't so bad yourself. You got some game.
Maybe I should have mentioned, I did some ball at college. So, as for the 100, it's game over, man.
You're a real SOB, Tyler.
I know, and that's why you like me, Jeffrey.
And that's how we put an end to racist cops. Just why? Just why is that a thing? I love it. Let's do that at this house.
Here it is.
just absolutely missed the indicator.
Is there anyone here?
No.
Is anyone at home? Are you Agatha?
Why do you want to talk to Agatha?
I was told that she could help me.
Help you? Tell me, who on this earth doesn't need a little help? One need not have eyes to see. Be kind, young man. Push me over to my birds. It'll be more comfortable for us to talk over there.
Oh god, tank controls.
The bird is such a unique animal. It can spend its entire life locked up in a cage and yet still keep on singing away. What brings you here, young man? Tell me, what is your cage like?
I killed a man. It was like I was possessed. I watched it all happen, but I had no control over my actions.
Sounds like a rather commonplace story to me. Don't you think that it might simply be because you've gone mad?
I had a vision of another man making exactly the same movements as me, and of a little girl who called out to me for help.
In the cupboard, you will find a little bag of seeds.
I think that
Be a
means
good
I don't
boy.
give a shit
Some to my little
what you've
darling,
seen.
Will you?
Oops.
Have you experienced any other strange manifestations since then? Have you had any odd dreams or visions?
Yes, I see things as if the reality in front of me was deforming, becoming horrible.
Are you able to attach anything concrete to your visions, such as a symbol or sign, maybe a word?
When I regained control of myself after the murder, this symbol had been cut into my wrist with a knife.
A snake. Two open jaws. Oh, dear God.
What does it mean?
There's only one way for me to be sure. Please, push me into the sitting room.
Bro, you got arms and fucking wheels. But how does she normally get around? No.
You'll find some candles in one of the cupboards. Take them and place them in the candle holders. There should be some matches in the kitchen. Go find them and light the candles.
Dog wants back in the room. Hold on. Hold on. Right.
Perfect. We're almost ready to begin. Turn off the light, close the curtains, and sit down next to me.
Can't lie, my fucking head's knacking.
The only way to understand what has happened to you is to try to go deep into your unconscious memory. Whoever it was that forced you to commit this murder has erased himself from your memory. But there still must be a trace in your unconscious. I can help you to locate it. It's an exhausting ceremony, and there's always a risk involved. Do you, or do you not wish to try it?
Yes, I do.
Give me your hands. Now, close your eyes. I want you to empty your mind and open wide the doors to your unconscious. And let me enter there. We're still together. Lucas, are you there?
Yes.
I want you to return to the restaurant just before the events began. Evacuate all extraneous thoughts and wander freely through your memory.
Standing outside the restaurant.
I want you to enter the restaurant now.
I've gone into the restaurant.
What do you see?
I see some customers. And I see the waitress.
Can you see the table where you were sitting?
I'm looking. There's a police officer. He's sitting at the counter.
Concentrate, Lucas. Now, walk to your table.
I'm standing next to my table, but it's empty.
You haven't arrived and sat down there yet?
Yes, I have. My meal is already on the table. I think this is when I murdered him.
Stay calm, Lucas. I want you to tell me exactly where you are.
I'm in the restroom, and so is the other man.
What's he doing?
He's urinating. He doesn't suspect anything.
And you, Lucas? Where are you?
I don't know. I can't see myself. There I am. I was in a toilet stall. Oh my God. I'm holding a knife. He doesn't see me.
Calm yourself, Lucas. Keep your concentration.
I can't control my steps. I'm walking up behind the man. He doesn't see me. I don't want to. I don't want to, but I can't stop myself.
I want you to re-enter the restaurant. But now, it is prior to going into the toilet stall. Do you understand, Lucas? Before.
I failed, what?
It's essential that you keep your concentration, Lucas. You must empty your mind of all thoughts. Let's begin again.
Don't tell me I have to do the entire fucking thing again.
Where are you now?
I'm in the restaurant dining room again.
Are you sitting at your table?
Yes, I am. I can see myself.
What are you doing, Lucas?
I'm eating. I'm eating and reading a book.
A book?
Yes. Shakespeare. The Tempest.
What else do you see?
As I told thee before, I am subject to a tyrant, a sorcerer, that by his cunning hath cheated me of the island.
What did you say?
It's a passage from Shakespeare's Tempest. That's what you're reading, is it not?
Yes. Someone's coming toward me. A man.
Who is it? A customer?
I don't know. I think so. I can't see his face.
And what does he say to you?
I don't know. I can't remember.
You must concentrate, Lucas. You need to remember.
It's one of my favorite books. A shame so few people read Shakespeare these days. Would you mind if I sat down for a moment?
Ah, it's just that... The man sat down at my table and... Now the waitress is coming.
Sir?
A coffee, please.
The waitress. It's as if she didn't see the man, like he was invisible.
So much has been written about the Tempest, especially concerning the theme of magic.
And now, what's happening, Lucas?
I don't know. The man gives off a very strange energy. It's hard to describe.
Go on, Lucas. What happens after that?
Do you believe in the power of magic?
No, I don't. Listen,
You're wrong. You know there's much more to our universe than can be perceived by the naked eye.
Your coffee, sir.
Thanks, Kate.
waitress has brought him his coffee, but she's talking to me as if I was the one who ordered it. She doesn't know that he's there. She can't see him.
And now, what's happening?
Listen, I don't want to be rude, but I'd rather eat alone.
Master Noctidlan, Kathanekle, Kortnitlan, Niklan,
I'm paralyzed. I can't feel my body. I can't move.
The man, Lucas. Where is the man?
He stood up. He's gone out. He's in my head now. He controls me.
Follow the man, Lucas. Hurry. I command you to follow that man closely.
He's going out the rear door.
Follow him. Your mind and his are now linked. You can see what he sees.
You know who that man was, don't you, Agatha?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure who he is.
Yes, you do know who he is. You understood it all as soon as you felt the scars on my arms. What do these symbols mean, Agatha? Tell me what that man's done to me.
You should go now, Lucas. There's nothing more that I can do for you.
You could at least explain what the hell's happening to me. He made me kill a man. I want to know. I need to know.
I have to verify certain things. There's nothing more I can tell you today. Come back tomorrow night at the same time. I'll explain more then.
Training Sergeant Mitchell? That's him, in the second to last row.
Thanks. Sergeant Mitchell?
Yes?
I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions concerning one of my investigations?
Young lady, I haven't worked in investigations for a long time. I doubt I can be much help.
It's concerning an old case, but I'm still looking into it. The Kirsten case?
Because you can't locate the file, is that right?
Yes, that's right. The file's been classified.
How'd you like to do some target practice with me?
Sure. Why not?
Right.
Your gun is right in front of you. Go ahead.
Press the R1 button to shoot and the R2 to reload. Kill terrorists again time. Don't shoot missiles to avoid time penalties. God damn it. Well, I didn't hit it. Jesus Christ. At this point, can I just turn the gun on myself, please? Gotcha, bitch.
You're a very good shot. I have to say, you're a heck of a lot better than most I see around here. So, what do you want to know about the Kirsten case?
Well, for instance, what exactly happened?
A guy named Kirsten's calmly shopping in his local supermarket. He's in the kitchen accessories aisle when someone picks up a knife and stabs him to death.
Did he know his victim?
No, at least the investigation never found a connection. Apparently it was temporary insanity.
Was the killer apprehended?
He didn't move from the spot. We found him sitting on the floor next to the victim, like he was waiting for us, with this blank stare on his face.
Maybe he just cracked, lost it for a moment. Some people are like time bombs just waiting to go off.
That's the first theory I had, until I saw the coroner's report. Each knife entry cut cleanly into an artery, leading to the heart with perfect accuracy. Precision like that, I mean, the guy had a 1 in a million chance of doing that, even if he'd been a surgeon. Excellent target. Looks like you're a natural.
Apparently, choosing is translated to target.
You didn't stop your investigation there, did you?
No, this case really intrigued me. What could have motivated him to do something like that? I mean, I checked out piles of leads and discovered almost by accident that this wasn't the first. There had been other killings with the same profile.
You mean where the killer had the same bizarre MO and stuck around afterwards?
Exactly. 3 weeks earlier, on the other side of town, another stabbing victim in the middle of the street, no motive. Then I discovered a third case, 2 months prior to that. Then another, and always the same MO.
You mean to say the killings are all connected?
No idea. All I know is that the murders were basically identical. He slices the arteries leading to the heart, slices them cleanly, and then carves a symbol on his own arms.
And your investigation into the supermarket killing. Did it lead anywhere?
You should drop this one, Detective. This is not just a murder case. There's something very odd going on behind the scenes.
Looks like I'll be starting a new file.
Lucas's apartment or Carly's place. I'm gonna go loot this.
Lucas Kane.
Master Noctilan, Katanekle, Kotitlan, Nitan, Neknesta, Apani, Ohani, Islan, Tano.
bolted down. I'm gonna die to boxes and fucking a fridge. So glad that's the only thing being blown up is what I can see in my direct line of sight. Fucking hell. Okay. Fuck no, I have like 4 lives and I'm on the fucking last one now. God damn. At least I didn't get a fucking game over. No, instead I get the game over for
Lucas's
drinking
terrifying
booze
story
and
haunted me
having
all night
fucking
long.
painkillers.
I had to see him, to talk to him. I had to find out what Agatha had told him. I wanted to look my brother in the eye and hear the truth. I'd never been to his apartment before, and it took me some time to find it.
Oh shit, well I escalated.
Lucas Kane. That's it. Lucas? Lucas, open the door! Lucas! I could swear that I heard a scream coming from inside. The doorman said Lucas was at home, but he isn't opening. Lucas is in danger. I've got no other choice. Lucas! Oh my God! Lucas, for God's sake! Have you lost your mind? What's come over you?
The walls were blown away, and the wind, the tempest,
Why did you do this, Lucas? Why?
Somebody tried to kill me.
For heaven's sake, Lucas! There's no one else here but you and I. You were all alone when I arrived. All alone, Lucas.
What's happening to me, Marcus? I don't know what's happening!
It'll be all right, Lucas. Everything will be fine. I'm gonna help you. You'll see.
Of course, you get to the woman's apartment and she's fucking naked. Is that just a trope in every David Cage game? When you're in the woman's apartment, have a shower.
You're gonna leave her. You have deceived.
Sure took your time.
I was in the shower. What do you got?
I got nothing. Dead end. Impossible to ID the page marker found in the book from the restaurant. It's got a series of numeric codes written on it, but it just looks like a lot of numbers to me. I thought you might have some ideas.
Why don't you fax it to me? I wasn't tired anyway. I'm sure it'll make for good bedtime reading.
Okay, I'll send it now. If you get any brainstorms, give me a ring. I'll be here for a while. Tonight's gonna be a long one.
Okay. Talk to you later, Tyler.
Tonight I swap to Tyler. First things first, before I swap to Tyler, this bitch needs some clothes. All I'm saying. I swear God, if it's a sliding door. Oh my God. She only has sliding doors. She only has... I think David Cage just likes sliding door wardrobes, honestly. Yeah, this segment can get glitchy as hell, by the way.
Normally, I don't like leaving Sam home alone, especially now. But this bookmark had me intrigued. I had a gut feeling that I was holding the key that would identify our killer. I felt like I was closing in on him, and I wasn't about to go home to sleep until I figured out what this paper meant.
Fix it. Trying to think of things I can do as this character. Swap back to Carla. Why's my water? It's like splashing. Where the fuck
Send paper kisses, paper card bliss. Don't know.
The bookmark we found in the killer's book. Letters and figures. I wonder what it means.
Well, I know how to find out. At least I'm pretty sure I remember how to find out.
Oh man, nothing but stock quotes. How can anyone possibly decipher these things? Wait a minute. That's it. I gotta call Carla right away.
Hello?
It's a list of stock quotes, Carla. Our bookmark was printed in a bank.
Of course. It's so obvious. How'd you figure that out?
I had a look on the internet. It was right under our noses from the beginning, and we never saw it. Now, all we have to do is figure which bank printed it.
I think I have an idea. I'll call you right back.
Oh, the glitch.
Who could that be at this hour? Not expecting anyone.
Yeah, I'll be honest, that glitch happened to me before. I don't know why it happens. Might be because of support of the PlayStation 2 game. It's either that or that just happened in the original.
I was feeling kind of bored, and thought as my official friendly neighbor you'd agree to share my boredom. And this excellent bottle of friendship leaf.
In my capacity as your friendly neighbor, I wouldn't think of refusing your boring invitation or your excellent wine, Tommy.
I imagine that even a die-hard bachelorette like yourself must have some wine glasses around here somewhere.
I think I do have some. Somewhere. Sit down, Tommy. I'll find him.
Just a girl. Just a girl with featherweight curves to expose all she knows. You play like tease. Just a girl with featherweight curves to expose all she knows.
A toast?
All right.
What to love? What else?
I'll drink to that. How are things at work?
Pretty good. This month I'm number 2 on my investment team in terms of annual profit. Not bad, huh? It gets on some of my coworkers' nerves. I've heard them bitching behind my back. What the hell with them? I'm doing what I like. And you, how are you? Business seems good. Every day in the papers they're writing about the rise in crime. At least you must feel useful.
Not especially. You know, when you make your rounds and see 10-year-old kids in the street, stoned on whatever, waving guns around, it makes you feel pretty useless. There's more and more kids on the streets, and we just don't have any concrete response to the problem, other than prison. Sometimes it gets to me, and I feel depressed. I'm happy to see you got your smile back.
We all have our ups and downs, right? I always thought that people in New York didn't give a damn about gayness. They were so enlightened. How wrong I was. They still look at us as being different from so-called normal folks. Enough small talk. Look at what I brought.
Tarot cards?
I'm going to read your future.
You mean you know how to use those things?
My grandmother was a psychic. She taught me how to read the cards when I was just a kid. She handed down her seeing powers to me. It really works, you know? What the cards foretell always come to pass. Let's see if you're going to meet your true soulmate or if you're going to die as a wrinkled old maid.
Okay, Mr. Gypsy. Tell me what I'm supposed to do.
It's easy. First, take the cards and mix them up.
Sandpaper kisses, paper card bliss. Don't know what this is.
Take 2 cards. There's going to be a dark period, an escape, and terrible danger. Take 2 more cards. You're not alone. You're following someone, and he is disturbing. He hides a heavy secret. Take 2 more cards, please. There is a curse, great suffering and fear. I see dark death and distress. Yes, just come to me whenever you need cheering up. Seriously, I'm sorry, Carla. This is not turning out to be as much fun as I thought.
It's okay, Tommy. Let's see what horrors my destiny holds for me. Here are 2 more cards.
One child, 2 destinies, a path toward life, the other path toward death. Carla, I think we'll stop there. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. It's the first time I've ever read this sort of thing with the cards. Usually don't express anything like this.
Don't apologize, Tommy. It's just a silly game. I never believed in fortune-telling anyway.
Says the one who's fucking stressed
Well,
from
I've
it.
got to get home. It's late.
I never believed in fortune-telling, but I'm closer to killing myself after hearing that.
Hey, since when are you interested in investments?
It's about one of my investigations. I thought maybe you could help me with a question I have. I was wondering, is there a way to identify a bank from a list of stock quotes that they've printed?
From your facts, no. But normally the original document is printed on watermarked paper, showing a numeric ID code identifying the bank.
The ID code is printed on a watermark? All right, I'll check our document to see. Thanks, Tommy. Good night.
Good night, Carla.
That's it. I've got to call Tyler.
Here we see Tyler just in the universe. Like, what? He's just floating in the fucking sky. Why? Why isn't it loading in? Oh yeah, there is. They did like remake the game. I'm pretty sure on PC. I'm just playing this on the PlayStation 4, so it's the original. God damn, this game has some fucking issues. Right.
I think I found it.
Tyler?
I've got the code. You should have no trouble identifying which bank it corresponds to.
This time we've got our killer. I think I'll pay a little visit to the bank tomorrow.
You want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay, you go. We'll meet afterwards at the station and go over it all.
I prefer Tyler.
See you tomorrow, Tyler.
See you tomorrow.
To call up. Yeah, for some reason the dog's just staring at me.
I'd slept most of the day, and he'd stayed to watch over me. I needed to get out and get back in touch with reality. My physical condition was deteriorating rapidly. My mental state wasn't much better. I could feel myself slipping away. I knew that it wouldn't be long before I lost it.
Hello, Detective Taylor Miles, New York Police.
The police, they found me.
Fuck! Staying on there.
A torn piece of computer paper. I think I must have used it for a bookmark.
Hide that shit, dude.
Uh-oh, I'd better try to hide this. Richard III. I often read Shakespeare. I like the sober, desperate tone. Marcus gave me this book, along with the one I left in the restaurant. Better not leave it lying around.
Don't think there's anything else I can hide. So, you know, I'm just gonna sit down, just mind my own business.
Hello, I'm Detective Tyler Miles, New York Police. Are you Lucas Kane?
Yo.
I just got a couple of questions for you.
It's just that I don't really see how I could be of any help to you.
Well, it's worth a try. It won't take very long.
What do you want to know?
Could you confirm that this list came from here at the bank? I wonder if he's going to say anything about the watermark.
The paper does come from here. It has our bank ID code and the watermark.
Is there a way to establish where it was printed from? The manager already filled me in, but maybe we can learn something more.
This kind of paper is used by stock buyers to print out their quotes. There's about 100 of them here in the bank.
This guy seems really tense. Probably nervous about being questioned by the police. Is there a problem, Mr. Kane?
Huh? Oh, no, sorry.
Is there a way to determine where this particular document was printed out? What's his problem? Seems like my questions are upsetting him.
No, not really. Our printers don't leave any identifiable marks.
A witness helped us make a composite photo of the suspect. Would you mind taking a look at it for us? Hey, are you all right, sir?
Yes, I'm fine. I feel tense. I've got to keep cool.
This remind you of anyone?
Hey, this looks like a lot of people I know. Could even be me.
Yeah, you're right. These composite photos can be a little vague. It's gonna take us a while to track this guy down. The composite doesn't seem to be helping much. Sir, are you sure that you're all right?
I thought that... Excuse me.
Have you noticed anything unusual here at the bank lately? They already told me about what happened to this guy yesterday. I wonder if he's gonna mention it.
Yes, well, actually, I'm susceptible to epileptic seizures. They're fairly rare, but they can be violent. In fact, I had one yesterday, and I'm afraid I put on quite a show. But that's about the only unusual thing that's happened here recently.
That's weird. His forearms are bandaged. I wonder what happened to him. Did something happen to your arms?
Oh, I had a stupid accident doing some home repair work. I guess I'm not much of a Mr. Fix-It guy.
Hey, is that you in the picture with the priest? Is he a friend of yours? That priest looks a lot like him. Maybe a member of his family?
That's my brother, Marcus.
Sir, are you sure you're feeling all right? You don't look so good.
I might have a little cold.
Yo, he's lying straight up. I can smell it. Damn, maybe this is our guy right here.
He's lying straight up. Yeah, I've told the truth in most situations.
I'm not feeling very well. I'm just gonna go and splash some water on my face.
You go right ahead. I'll wait for you here. He's acting so strangely. I better take a quick look inside his desk before he gets back. His pen. There ought to be some fingerprints on it. That'll make it easy to see if this is our man. A torn piece of computer paper. I'll just take that. picture of Cain with a priest. Priest. There was a priest on the list of calls made from the restaurant. What a coincidence. Well, nothing much of interest here.
I think I've found everything I could investigate. Yeah, you see here anyway. The way he just turned there.
You feeling better? Yes, thanks. Well, I don't have any more questions. I'll let you get back to work. Thank you for your cooperation, sir.
Tyler's apartment. I'll do Tyler's apartment, then I'll end the stream, I think.
What's up? Anybody home?
Tyler? I didn't expect you so soon. Be a good boy and preheat the oven. Oh, and pour us a couple of glasses of champagne from the fridge. I'll be out in a minute.
Be a good boy and turn the gas on in the fridge. Well, what the hell did I just say? Turn the gas on in the fridge?
Hello, Detective Miles. Do you know what day it is today?
Well, we already had Christmas, so 4th of July? No, that's summer. No, you got me.
Tyler.
Okay, babe. It's been exactly 2 years since I met the woman of my dreams.
You want to put some music on? I feel like dancing.
Step on her toes. Do you think she just gets fed up with it?
What you think about it, girl? Oh, yeah. Try to take control of the love to control of me. Cause to lose all thought, sense of time, and have a change of mind. Taking the bumps and the bruises of all the things of a two-time loser.
My man getting laid. Jesus Christ.
Tyler gave me a full report on what happened at Nazer and Jones. He emphasized that one of the employees was behaving strangely. A guy named Lucas Kane. Now, I had all the pieces of the puzzle. I just needed to put them all together to find our murderer. On my desk lay all the information from Nazer and Jones. On Tyler's desk, clues from the restaurant. The identity of the killer was here somewhere.
Played for 9 hours, jeez. It's been 9 hours? Wait, where is it?
The list of calls made from the telephone at the restaurant on the night of the murder. The killer might have made one of these calls.
Leave. Where's the piece of paper Tyler stole? Oh, I think I see it. Yo.
The page mark corresponds exactly with the stock list found on Kane's desk. He definitely tore his bookmark from this page. I've got my first link. I'll need another in order to establish proof that Kane is our man. Detective Valenti.
Hi, Carla. It's Garrett. I called to tell you that I sent you the results of the testing we did on the prints on that pen. They should already be in your email.
Perfect. Thanks, Garrett. I'll take a look right away.
The taxi company should have sent you a list of taxi destinations from the same street as the diner the night of the murder. It should be on the fax in your office.
Thanks. Bye, Garrett.
Bye, Carla.
No doubt about it, the prints from the restaurant and the pen come from the same person. This time, there's no reasonable doubt. Lucas Kane is the restaurant killer. I've got to tell Tyler right away.
Okay, let's cock-block Tyler, lads.
Don't answer it, lover.
Get up off me, hoe!
Sorry, babe. I need to answer it. It might be important.
Tyler, no!
Hello?
We got him, Tyler.
I'm on my way.
Tyler, I'm warning you. If you leave me now, I will never forgive you.
I won't be long, babe. Just sip some champagne and I'll be right back before you know it. Sorry, Sam, but this is really important.
What about me? I'm not important? Tyler!
Bye! She's fucking... What about me? I'm not important.
The
nope.
noose is tightening. The police are closing in on me. They'll be back, and next time, they'll take me in. Agatha was my last chance. She's the only one who seems to understand what's happening to me. I just hope this time she'll give me some answers.
Right. That's gonna be it for the stream, methinks. Oh, that was a pretty good stream. How long have we been going? Just have a check. Yeah, too long. I will be doing a part 2, just like I planned to with Resident Evil 2. Though I don't know when it's gonna be. Either way, I actually can't wait to play this game again. Yup, that's all I have to say on the matter. See ya.